So today I want to tackle a real controversial statement that many unfaithful spouses make. I hear it probably every week, and I understand it, but it's ludicrous. And that statement is when I talk to an unfaithful spouse, man or woman, and they'll say to me, the affair is just a deeper symptom of what's going on. And I do literally scratch my head and I go, okay. And we'll talk a little bit and then I'll say, can I kind of be straightforward with you about something? And they'll say, yeah. And I'll say, I don't want to just take one statement, but I do want to take that statement and extract out kind of what you're saying to your spouse with that statement. Is that fair enough? Because the fact is, when you say the affair is just a deeper symptom of what's going on, what you've said to the betrayed spouse is difficulties in marriage make it okay for me to cheat. Or, you haven't made this marriage enough about me, so I have every right to go and get my needs met. It also says, the typical taglines, man, get over it, move on, come on, stop talking about the affair. It's really so much of a violation to the betrayed's heart and spirit and opinion of you, quite honestly. Because what you're saying is, listen, your humanity, your weaknesses, your struggles, the fact that this marriage wasn't catering to me just makes it okay that I've had the affair. So kind of move on. Now, to you unfaithful, let me help you understand. Not many people just wake up and go have an affair. Now, betrayed, before you hear some of these things, I don't want you to hate me, but I want to speak to the unfaithful, and you, the betrayed, you can kind of sit and listen to some of these things and be mad later. But nobody just wakes up and has an affair. And there's weaknesses in a marriage, and there's struggles. And yeah, your needs are probably not going to get met every day, because that's life. That's marriage. That's being a grown-up. Around the dinner table, quite often with my kids, I tell them life is not fair and you don't get all of your needs met all the time. That's kind of being an adult. And so, until you, the unfaithful, are willing to let the lens and the light shine upon the fact that you've had an affair, you'll never, ever, ever, with any kind of clarity or impact, be able to talk about the struggles or the unmet needs in your marriage. Hold on. That doesn't mean unmet needs in marriage make it okay to cheat. Never. But you have to ask yourself, unfaithful and betrayed, right now, you have to ask yourself, what's your goal? Is it to try and see restoration? Then we're going to have to talk about the affair till the cows come home. We're going to have to talk about the frailties and the fragile areas of your marriage. Those fragile, frail areas of your marriage doesn't mean it was okay to cheat, but we have to kind of realize, if we think we don't have any sin, if we think we don't have any struggles or weaknesses in our own life, we're deceived. We do. We're just not perfect. It doesn't mean it's okay to cheat. But if we're going to go forward as a marriage, as a family, as a couple, we've got to go to the deeper places. And the affair is not a symptom of a deeper hole, because there will never be a deeper issue which makes it okay to cheat. There just won't. So moving forward, if you're an unfaithful, I hope you'll embrace the light. I hope you'll embrace the process and stop saying that the affair is just a symptom of a deeper struggle. Get away from that.